Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, a safe day. We're going to be kicking off to April 1st tomorrow, folks. April Fool's Day. So we're going to be going through all these monthly charts here today. What a beautiful thing that is. The start to a better life or a better world or simply a better future is simply our belief that it is possible. Yesterday's gone. Tomorrow's not here. What are you doing right now? Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We have the Dow Industrials down 31, NASDAQ flat, S&P's down 3, gold contract up $4.90, trading at $1,233 an ounce. Silver up 22 cents at $15.44 an ounce. Platinum up 12 bucks at $9.75 an ounce. Copper flat at $2.18 a pound. Light sweet crude also flat, $38.17 a barrel. Bonds, you had the 10-year note up 14 ticks, 130.14. 30-year bond up 1 full point, 164.16. If you need a mortgage, folks, go get it. The 10-year right now is at 1.777. That would throw a 30-year into it at probably about 3.65, maybe 3.6. King dollar down 224 ticks, trading at 94.59. That broke the B point yesterday, broke it with volume, followed through today. Bottom line, price projection on this is the August 24th swing low. It's a high volume swing low. 94.50 is the high volume swing low. The price projection on this baby is 94.30. Euro up 44, trading at 113, and the yen is trading at 112.54. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? Okay, we take a look at the SPY. SPY right now is at 205.52. This ABC wants to bring it up to 211. We'll flip this right around, and we're going to put this right on a monthly basis. And what you're going to see out here is this, is that you're over the downdraft that was out here from January. That's 201.90. You're at 205. And just on the basis of, swing point to swing point, guess what? 211.66 is game on the monthly basis. Monthly, what we did out here, we did 2.3 billion shares. You came down on 2.9, and you came down on 3.7. So in that correlation, you can see what's happening here. This is a counter-trend bounce. We're going to go up. We're going to test these highs once again. And I suspect we're going to fall apart at these highs, but bottom line, guess what? That test is going to be here. And we've been in the same place, mind you, since going back to November of 2014. 2014, we can actually say October. Well, 2014, we're at 207. Bottom line, April 1st tomorrow, 2016, we're at 205. That's on your SPY. On the NDX 100, what do we have? We'll use the 3 Qs inside the NDX 100. We did 19 million shares. Now, what you have with the NDX 100 is this, folks. The NDX 100 looks to me like it's going to get some juice going, and this is why. Right now, the ABC structure, which is a confirmed ABC structure, has a 111 price point. When we broke topside on Tuesday, you did some big volume. You did 29 million. Yesterday, we did 23 million. Now we back down today with 19. That's a nice setup. That's a nice setup for higher price. Okay, so we have an ABC structure that's saying 111. Now let's put this right on the monthly, which is, so I love this when this can happen like on the monthly. So on the monthly, what do you have? On the monthly, we're at 109.20. So we haven't made it on the monthly for the NDX 100 over the January downdraft. So what does that lay out? Well, that lays out that, guess what? That's 110.18. That's showing that it is weaker. That being said, I suspect we'll still get up there. And now watch the correlation. The correlation on the Qs is that the Qs came down on 1 billion shares and then came down on 942 million. Well, we just went up on 600 million. That's pure distribution, folks. Big time, too. The Qs also were at the exact same spot we were in February of 2015. So we've been in the same place. Let's do the small caps. We'll do the IWM. IWM is also in an ABC structure on the way up. we're at 110. That ABC structure is 114 price projection. We take a look at this. We put this on a monthly basis, and what you're going to see is that we're at $110.63. That got over the January downdraft, so that's saying, hey, you can basically hit the 120. Now, this is where this gets interesting. 110 to 120. If, in fact, we're going to go to 120, that is saying that oil is going to continue to perform, the metals will continue to perform, the commodities in general will, because a lot of those smaller stocks are in the commodity sector. You know, the price projection is 114. So that being said, you still have much more volume on the way down than on the way up. Gold contract, what do we have with gold? Gold contract out here closed at a price point of $1233.80. If we take a look at this and we put this on a continuous contract, we'll put this on a continuous, we'll put this on a monthly basis, what you're going to see, whoops. So on the monthly basis, what we did is this. This month we went from 1206 to 1287. And this is pretty impressive. You know, this number had just come out. When you look at the quarter, you went from 1061, you reached a high of 1287. The bottom line is that there was a story that was just coming across the tape. Gold, this is the best performance in gold for 30 years, quarter by quarter. 16.4% it was up. Silver needs to catch a bid, man. That's the bottom line. Silver out here, trading at a price point. Had some good volume in it today. We did 38,000 contracts. You're at $15.40. Now, it hung at the high, which is pretty cool, meaning it's over the last 4 days. Silver, we want to see a bid get caught in silver. It's having a huge hard time at this $16 level. Haven't been able to take it out. And what that's all about, folks, is that if we bring silver back, what you're going to see is that there's a huge supply line on a continuous contract in the silver market, and that continuous contract that's laying out, that supply line lays out from June of 2013 going all the way over to September of 2014. That's what it's coming into. That's what's giving it a huge amount of resistance. That's where the supply line is. That's where the sellers are inside of that market. 10-year note. What do we have with the note? Note out here today, it looks like the companies were into window dressing on the notes and the bonds in a big way. You did 1 million contracts. It's going to need more than that. Bottom line, though, you're at 130.15. That wants to run to the 130.27. And the biggest number out here is good old King Dollar, folks. King Dollar broke a B point, broke it with volume, continues lower. We're at 94.61. That baby wants to hit 92.50. You stay right there, folks. We'll come right back.